Welcome back, everybody. This was going to be a 5,000 mile update on these cheap knockoff mud tires that I own, but came out to a flat tire, put a little bit of air in it, and I have a screw right here. So this video is going to be a how to plug your tire video. In the recovery section of my box here, everybody should keep one of these. I don't care if you have a little Honda Civic or anything, but Walmart sells these, any auto parts places, and Amazon for you lazy people. This is pretty much all you need, but since we're at the house, we're going to use some other tools. So welcome to my little tool shed. Excuse the mess. So basically, since we're at the house, we're going to make this a little bit easier. We're going to need pliers and a Phillips head screwdriver to get the screw out of the tire. To make it easier to get the plug in, what I normally do, especially with mud tires and everything, is I just take a drill and a drill bit and I drill the hole out nice and even, nice and smooth. It makes the plug work a lot easier, especially getting it in. Sounds counterproductive, but it works really well. I've probably done this, man, probably 30 times or so. Basically, with the toolkit, you're gonna get a few plugs. You're gonna get two tools. This is basically what I'm gonna be using the drill bit for. This is just like a hand drill wallow out deal. It roughs up the edges so the glue and the plug have something to grab onto. I'm not going to be using that. Like I said, we're at the house, we're going to use a drill. And this is the tool to insert the plug with. The next step is to size up the plug right here with the drill bit. You're going to want to go one size smaller on the drill bit. That way you can plug the hole up with the plug. These plugs seem kind of dry. Well, we're going to go with it. We're going to see how well they work. Regardless of whether my plug is dry or really sticky, it's going to be the same steps. Luckily on the screw, it's down in the tread, so the head's still on there. I should be able to unscrew it with the screwdriver. But just know, once you take the screw out or nail or whatever it is, all the air is going to start coming out, so it's better if you have everything set up and ready to go. As soon as the screw comes out, I gotta drill the hole out and then shove the plug in. Sometimes it's easier to take the entire wheel off the vehicle. On a truck or a Jeep or SUV that's lifted, it's no big deal. But if you're on a small car or something like that, you pretty much always have to take the wheel off the vehicle. I ended up having to go to the hardware store to get some new plugs. Mine were really dried out, didn't want to chance it. So anyway, got the plug in there, about the right depth. Now it's time to fill it up with air, and then really fast, you're just gonna rip this out and the plug should stay in the tire. This might take a little while. We gotta get up to 32. I removed the tool, the plug is still in there. I don't hear any air coming out. But I don't usually do this, but it's a good tip. If you want to make sure there's no air seeping out, fill up the tire to the correct PSI, and then take some soapy water and just put some soapy water on that. And if you see bubbles coming out, you know your plug's still leaking. Last but not least, you can always take a knife or some scissors and cut that even with the tread or just underneath a little bit. But for people that have never done this before, if you go to a tire shop and they tell you have to buy a brand new tire, don't always give in to that. Patching tires from the inside and plugging tires is really common. So don't think that this is some kind of just something to get you by. It's very common to have plugs in tires. There's some vehicles that probably have plugs in all their tires just because they live near a high traffic area or construction zone or something like that. But there you have it. Like I said, these kits right here comes with some plugs, the tool to put the plug in, and then on the tailgate I have the little part to make the hole a little bit bigger. But these kits run about $3 or $4, and you just need a little air compressor or something like that. Or even if you don't have an air compressor, you can't afford one, you can always have this kit and then like a can of Fix-A-Flat. That'll inflate the tire enough to get you somewhere.